Is investing in the LIC NAV Jeevan Shree SP plan the key to guaranteed financial security or just another rigid savings plan? Let us find out the answer to this question through an in-depth analysis in this video. Hi there, welcome back to holisticinvestment.in, where we help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decision to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. Now, before analyzing this policy, let us first understand a few basic details about it. So this is a non-participating, non-linked life individual savings plan. Some of the key features of the policy are: you can make a one-time payment as this is a single premium plan, and you get to enjoy guaranteed additions of 85 rupees per 1000 of basic sum assured for the entire policy term. You get to choose from two death benefit options at the time of policy inception based on your protection needs, and you also get to customize your policy term based on how long you want your life cover to be, and you have the option to receive maturity or death benefit in installments instead of a lump sum, and you also get to enhance your cover by adding optional rider benefits available at an extra premium. And there are benefits like death benefit, maturity benefit, and guaranteed additions. So some of the advantages of investing in this policy is you get to enjoy the convenience of a one-time premium payment with this hassle-free single premium plan, and the loan facilities available during the policy term, which is subjected to the policy acquiring a surrender value. And you also get rewarded with a high sum assured rebate for opting for a higher coverage, and you also get optional riders which can be added to enhance protection. So these are some of the advantages of investing in this policy. However, the disadvantages are your investment remains locked in until the completion of the policy term, the sum assured is inadequate, and returns offered are relatively low compared to other investment options available in the market. So you need to keep in your mind these drawbacks as well before deciding to invest in this policy. So now, as we have a basic understanding about this policy, let us move on to the analysis part of the video, where we are going to calculate the internal rate of return based on the sample example given in the policy brochure to help us make a more informed decision. So by conducting the IRR analysis, we will be able to understand what kind of returns we actually get in our hands at the end of the day. So for example purpose, let us now assume that a 35-year-old male pays a single premium of 4,02,700 rupees under plan option 1 for a policy term of 20 years with a sum assured of 5 lakhs. At the end of the policy term, he receives a maturity benefit of 13.50 lakhs. So the IRR for this investment is 6.23% as per the policy's maturity calculator. Like other fixed income products, this plan discloses the maturity amount upfront. However, when you break it down to annualized returns, the IRR is actually relatively low compared to other fixed return instruments such as debt mutual funds or fixed deposits. So for instance, even a lump sum investment in a long-term bank fixed deposit could yield you better returns while also offering liquidity, something this policy lacks. So since your funds remain locked for the entire policy term, the low return and lack of flexibility are key disadvantages of this policy. So as this policy is not giving us the desirable outcome that we need, let us now move on to a comparative analysis, where we are going to compare this policy returns with another alternative strategy in which you are going to invest in insurance and investment separately instead of combining it and instead of bundling insurance with investment like LIC policy. So here we are going to invest in both separately. So for life cover purpose, we have opted for a pure term life insurance policy for a 20-year policy term and a sum assured of 15 lakhs, which is the maximum offered under the LIC policy's example illustration. The term plan here just cost 85,000. So this is significantly lower than the 4.02 lakhs paid under the LIC policy, leaving you with 3.17 lakhs available for investment. If you're a low risk investor, you can explore fixed income or debt instruments, or even growth oriented investors can consider equity mutual funds. So let us assume the remaining 3.17 lakhs is going to be invested in an equity mutual fund scheme. So over 20 years, the pre-tax maturity value grows to 30.64 lakhs, and after accounting for the long-term capital gains tax, the post-tax value is 27.36 lakhs. The combined post-tax IRR for both the equity mutual fund and term plan stands at 10.06%, significantly higher than the 6.23% IRR from the LIC policy. So why does this alternative works better? First of all, higher returns because it delivers inflation beating growth over the long term period. And number two, liquidity. Mutual funds provide the flexibility to access your money when needed. And number three, cost effective protection. Term insurance gives you a higher life cover even at a lower cost. So in contrast, the LIC policy offers low returns, no liquidity, and limited flexibility, making it a less suitable choice for both protection and investment. So what is the final verdict then? Is investing in the LIC NAV Jeevan Shree SP plan worth it or not? So this is a traditional endowment plan that allows you to park a lump sum and receive a guaranteed maturity benefit along with life cover. At first glance, it may appear to offer the best of both worlds, insurance and investment. However, by combining the two, it ends up compromising on both. The long lock in period, coupled with returns that are even lower than many debt instruments, makes it a less than ideal option for long term wealth creation, and it also has a high agent commission. Moreover, the life cover provided is limited and far less cost effective than what you would get with a pure term life insurance policy. A pure term life insurance policy offers significantly higher coverage at a fraction of the cost. This frees up capital that can be invested in high growth instruments aligned with your risk profile, such as mutual funds or other market linked products. This separation of insurance and investment not only ensures better returns but also provides you with comprehensive financial protection.
If you want to read more about this policy, then you can definitely check out the blog post we have posted on our website through the link in the description. And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.